I think this could possibly be the best theme park day ever.
It was so dramatic. I'm still in shock with how crazy.
Drama.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Gaz.
We met 3 years ago travelling the world, where we then brought our love for adventure back to the UK.
Well, for now anyway.
Expect lots of outdoor activities, city escapes, crazy challenges,
And loads of mistakes.
Subscribe and let the adventure begin.
Ooh.
Okay, hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Thanks for clicking on.
Cheers.
Cheers. So,
Boom.
if you can't tell already from the title, we are at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
And it is so quiet.
It is dead.
It's the week after lockdown at Rollercoaster.
Every time we try and record this, there's like a roller coaster going past.
Wait, oh, another one.
Two. That looks sick.
Okay, so it's the week after the park opened. We took a day off work on a Tuesday and it is so dead.
Yeah, so we were going to do like a challenge, which would be like to try and get around the top 10 roller coasters in Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge. So now we're just going to see how many we can get on.
Yeah, we're going to try and cram in as many as possible. So we got here at 11. We've been on one already,
Yeah,
didn't
because
queue
we
whatsoever.
was going to film this intro first and then there was no queue, so we thought let's jump on, but there looks... Whoa. Roller coaster alert. There looks like there's no queue for anything.
Yeah, so we're literally living the dream right now. It's going to be good. We're having a quick drink, quick pit stop before we begin.
I think this could possibly be the best theme park day ever.
So we've never actually been before, so everything that we say today is full on first impressions.
It looks really good though.
Yeah, we've been to lots of theme parks, so we're going to see what this one's like. We've heard some weird things about it, haven't we?
We've heard controversial things.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. We'll be back.
Cheers.
Let's go. Stop number 1, possibly the weirdest ride we've ever seen. Horse
roller coaster.
It's called
Horse coaster.
It's called Steeplechase.
Steeplechase. Let's go and check it
It's
out.
the last one left in the UK where you ride a horse around a track. So I wonder why that is. We'll see. Let's go have a look.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what did you think, Gav?
Quite possibly the strangest ride I've ever been on.
It was so uncomfortable, I thought. It definitely was not an easy ride. It like jolted you all over the place.
I think it definitely feels like you're riding a horse.
Yeah, actually, I don't know, it was interesting though. It was very bizarre. I have to say, yeah, I can see why.
Fun.
It was fun, but
I wouldn't build it again though.
not the top 10. Yeah, we won't be going on that one twice, will we?
We might do.
Out of 10?
6.
6. Okay, let's go for something a bit more adrenaline fueled now. That was a funny one. I obviously won. The next one is something more.
Yeah, because you're lighter.
Shut up. Right, next one's a fun one. Right, next stop, Icon.
And apparently, this is the same force as a Formula 1 car.
Yes, it's going to be really fast.
Have you ever been in a Formula 1 car?
I haven't, have you?
No, I haven't actually.
If you have, let us know. But it's going to be a fast one, so
It looks
ready for the
pretty epic,
adrenaline.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks mental.
So what did you think of Icon, Abby?
I genuinely think that was one of the best rides I've ever been on, even better than Rita at Alton Towers. So fast, so many turns, it was really good, wasn't it?
I do think it was good.
Guess what? We were front row seats.
Front and centre.
Front row seats and no queue.
I'll go on it again.
It's mental, it's so good.
We can go on it again because it's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, we're going to do it. I think we'll do that twice, definitely.
Yeah, let's go and find something else there.
Yeah. Nickelodeon Street.
Looks alright.
Looks alright indeed. Excited.
Yeah, no queue as usual.
No queue, look at this. Straight in.
Zero queue.
Masks on. Sorry, just been on looking at Nickelodeon Street. We're like running around now.
It was unsuspecting.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be awful. It was okay.
Oh no, I was
worth a ride.
Worth a ride, but not a second one.
Don't queue up for it for more than half an hour.
Yeah, rickety as well. Very rickety. Felt like I was going to get decapitated. Right, heading on to the next one. We want a really big one now, don't we? Which one?
Let's go this way.
Okay, we're going this way. Get out of here. Okay, so we're just having lunch at Coaster Cafe. I've got a jack potato cheese and beans, and Gaz has got nachos. Got 2 drinks, just having a little chill out before the next big one. So that bobsleigh one was really good actually. Apparently it was opened by Eddie the Eagle, which is pretty cool.
And the bobsleigh team.
And the bobsleigh team, which is cool because me and Gaz have watched the film, so we were like, this is sick. And it was actually a lot faster than we thought, so I still think that's one of the good ones that we've been on so far. And we were front row again, so buzzing. There's a pretty sick view here as well, obviously. The roller coasters are right here.
So funny that guy just quit.
Yeah.
How crazy.
I know.
How absolutely crazy.
Right, you probably wonder why we ended up at Fish and Chips for lunch. It was...
We went to the Coaster Cafe.
It was so bad!
We waited 32 minutes for our drinks because we put an Instagram story up so we could see how long.
Yeah!
And then there was a fight, like not a fight, but an argument with like the staff and the waiters.
He threw the receipt at one of the guys,
and walked out,
stormed out.
And then we waited another 20 minutes, and then 50 minutes later we were like...
50 minutes, no food. And then we were like, look, like we don't want to wait an hour at a theme park for food. So we were like, just cancel our order. Loads of people walked out without paying. It was like so dramatic. And even so the manager came over and even he said someone's just quit and said like...
So recommendation, just get some chips.
Just get cheese chips, that's what we got. That was lovely. Right. It was so dramatic. I'm still in shock with how crazy.
It was drama.
It was just so bad. One of the guys clearly his first shift and then the other guy just couldn't handle it because there was too many complaints. It was just a nightmare.
It was crazy, man.
But anyway, we really need to get a move on. So we've missed an hour of rides that we would have been on. So we need to make this challenge work. We need to get on the rest of the big roller coasters and then we need to get on some more rides before the train comes. So
let's do it.
Let's go, let's go.
So next we're going on Revolution,
which is the first looping roller coaster in Europe. And it was built in 1979. So that looks like a really good one. I think it's gonna be fast.
Yeah,
We've done
it
a
looks
few
good.
boring ones, so let's go for a really fast one now.
Let's go and see.
Let's see what it's like. A loop-de-loop and then you go backwards on the loop-de-loop. So it's pretty good, wasn't it?
It wasn't Icon, it was Revolution.
Oh, Revolution. Short but sweet though.
Revolution was good.
Yeah, it was good, but just short. Next one.
That was intense.
That was intense. Alright, so we just did the Big Dipper
and Infusion
back to back because they're right next to each other.
The Big Dipper is very, very old.
What did you say it was like?
It was like it was like a bike chain, so it's like someone was underneath cycling it.
It was so old that it almost made you not trust the ride.
It was born in it's not a baby, is it? It was built in 1923.
So it's almost 100 years old now, and you could definitely tell. Definitely one of my
least.
least.
It was good.
No, one of my
least.
least.
It was like you had to do it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's famous. Everyone talks about it. Been on the old Big Dipper.
It was the only ride we had to queue for as well. And then we were also on the front row.
Yeah, we had to queue 10 minutes.
Yeah,
God's sake, 10 minutes.
Front row there. And then on Infusion, we were also front row. So we've been on like 5 front row seats today, which has not been intentional. Yeah. Anyway, we've got 45 minutes left until the park closes. Obviously we had a little blip in the middle of the day with a very long lunch. So we're going to try and be as quick as possible now and get in the last 2 roller coasters.
The big one, which is also called the Pepsi Max.
Yeah, and then the Grand National. And I don't know if I'll have much more time to fit anything else in.
If we do them, we've completed all 10 of the big rides.
Yeah, so best finish our Pepsi Max and get on the Pepsi Max.
That's so bad. No, I'm not doing it.
As you saw, the Grand National is sadly shut. So we went on the Ice Blast, which shimmered you up into the air really quickly, which is a big surprise actually. And now we're heading on to the Pepsi Max, the last and final one.
The big one.
20 minutes left.
It's actually called the big one now.
It's actually called the big one.
The big one, the Pepsi Max.
The big old Pepsi Max. You ready?
We're about to go on it.
We're about to go on it.
What a good day.
What a good day. The Pepsi Max, or the big one, is the last one we went on. Well, actually we did Icon again, but the last one we hadn't done before, and it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really, really good. Such a big drop. Your voice sounds like it's gone.
Yeah, my voice hurts because I just love screaming.
Yeah, you should have heard her scream.
It's been so good. We really, really enjoyed, and
there's been no queue, so we've been on literally every one out of the big rides.
We've been massively pleasantly surprised. We think like the top perk of the Pleasure Beach is the fact that it's so small that you can walk around to each roller coaster really quickly without, you know, like Alton Towers, you do walk like 15 minutes per ride, so that's like a massive
definitely worth going.
Yeah, and you can definitely do all 10 roller coasters and more if you go on a not busy day. We can't talk for the big long queues in like school holidays and stuff, but we could easily get around and did loads.
We could have done more, but we was quite chilled, aren't we?
Yeah, but if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and we'll see you next week for next week's adventure. Bye bye.